Welcome back to the channel, guys. Tonight I'm going to go back to trying to beat that same dungeon node. Someone had asked me if I was going to go back to 21 through 28, and I'm not yet ready to make that decision. I still think that we can prep and get better at going farther and try to make the 90 plus a day. Also, it's worth noting that anytime there is the relic chest offer, which I think is like 160 relics or something for 9.99. There's also this deal, whereas you get more XP for leveling it up. I found that out the hard way when I made a video about relics and why you should never use bronze relics to craft. You should only use them to level up. Well, this is the best time to use your relics to level up. You get a 20% boost, which I mean is a good bit. Like, that's an extra 20 relics per 100. The Aatrox breeding event, I don't think I'm going to be doing it. I am ranking my Aatrox at the moment, but that's for book rewards. And I have no idea how free to play is supposed to benefit from these Forsaken Days, but I haven't really looked into it yet to see if they've made any new upgrades. So I think that this is just extremely too high priced for me. I do not think that any, like, if I could pick exactly which one for 600 gems, yeah, maybe. I'd probably buy like Corruptus because I only need 60 some cells to get him ranked again, and supposedly his next ranked move, Consumption or whatever it's called, lets him take 3 extra turns instead of 1. But other than that, I'm definitely not into those chests. I think they're outrageously priced. I think the relic chests are outrageously priced. I wouldn't spend gems on any of this stuff, guys. None, zero. I don't even think this is, no, this isn't worth it either. So none of these chests are worth it gem-wise to me. Currently the feed event is going on. I do have tons of monsters to feed this event, so I think we should be able to get the 15 mil done pretty easily. It's just a question of being able to use some of that food to level my relics. The reason why I have a level 4 life rune there is because I was trying to craft some 6 life, but I'm going to go back to just doing gold. And the reason why I was crafting 6 life is for, in the last video I showed you guys that I wanted to make stamina drain, like bait monsters for going in. Currently, Aatrox is set to bait, but he's in the ranker at the moment, so I can't show you. But his relics take off 280 stamina. And I can run him in to try him in the gauntlet, but I'm not sure if just one level 6 life is enough to keep him alive long enough to take the hit. But not doing node 41 did not reset me back to 35. So if you try and fail, you will stay at 40. The only way to actually get moved back is to not try for 24 hours. This is the same exact setup that we lost to last night. All the speeds are the same. The difference is I'm going to think out a different team. I want to try the bait monsters and see if they work at all. And then after that, I'm going to try a separate team, maybe like this one, with different runes and see if we can get in there. I just want to run this dud team in to see if it's possible. This is 182k life, whereas my Aatrox with 1 life rune only has 130 some k. I just want to see if it actually works. Okay, it did, but I didn't actually get to see. Yeah, so 2 of them are pretty low stamina now. So now let me see if I can set up a secondary team to come in here and beat them. Alright, so this is the team setup that I'm going to run in there to try and beat them. I plan to be able to make more upgrades to this as soon as I get some better stamina drain relics. I hadn't been holding on to mine. I've used them to craft diamonds and such. But like the mask that's on Heist, I would love to be able to wear that everywhere that I can wear a mask when going into these dungeons. But either way, I think this is a great setup to potentially beat him. I think this guy's going to go first, then we're going to go and cleanse whatever he does, and then we're going to try and kill him with our heist. I think that if we can just kill the Elon guy, or however you say his name, we should be alright. Let me make sure everybody's skills are set right. This guy we can cleanse and damage boost, which is most likely what we're going to do, depending upon what the enemy does. Otherwise, we're removing the evade from the one chick and going that way. That way we can possess. But first we have to have our guy die before we can possess. So let me make sure that his skills are set right. That seems fine. Alright, so let's go find out if this works or if it just gets shot down the toilet. Alright, so they're almost all out of stamina. Definitely want to cleanse my guys. The Blackfeather needs more rank to be able to outspeed the other guys. I didn't even mean to click my guy. I'm glad I had the right move set. Like that 8,900 speed needs to be faster than the 13.4 or the 13.6 in order for it to work the way we need it to. It looks like we are still shy of being able to one-shot that monster. That's really bad news for us. But we can one-shot their team speed holder, which I'm guessing would make everybody slower, right? I think that's how it works. So let's try it. Yeah, now he's only 20k speed. I'm not sure where the stamina regen even comes from. Probably should have left the dungeon instead of giving them the stamina back. So I might have misplayed huge by not exiting the dungeon. And doing that last hit with Ignis. That could be my misplay of tonight. Either way, we're going to find out. Okay, so they didn't do the same move setup this time. Much better for us. Much better by a lot. I just need to try and get my Bombetta's health as high as possible. Here I want to do the heal move. And then Nur with Tabora and CDA with Kodama. And that should give me perfect health, I believe. Wow. Was not expecting that. After damaging with a skill, if target's stamina is above 75%. Well, I don't think either of them are above 75%, so I don't think we're getting any more triggers that way. But we know that the one that can kill our Bombetta is Armel, so we're going to CDA Armel. And then here we're going for a heal. I don't know if we stack another torture or not, actually. I wish I could know if I was going to get my CDA move back, but I'm not because I don't have enough stamina. Alright, so we get one turn back with everybody, which is going to give me a heal, but I don't think it's going to put me at full health. It didn't. And I need to change my Bombetta move. So our Bombetta is not going to start the next node with full health. That's not cool. But at least we didn't get stuck on that daggone node. I don't like the idea of them being able to possess me and use this on their team, but none of these guys have possession. So hopefully we can pull this out with a full health team. So I didn't even check to see that two guys actually got to go before us. I'm going to go ahead and cleanse my Bombetta. Yeah, none of their stuff stops when I'm up to here. Shazir's amulet is going to take 128 stamina away from this guy, and it's only going, and the other ones are going to get cleaned out if I go for the poison, which I think we do. Because we're going to full heal our Bombetta no matter what. Okay, so everybody got cleaned. Okay, I forgot about him not having a move. Damage is the number one concern here. I do not think we go for... This is after damaging with a skill if the wearer's life. So we could drain all of their stamina with this, I believe. And daze them. I think that's the correct play. We're being very risky, though. I really just need turns for my Bombetta. That's what I'm seriously after here. But I'm going to go for the curse anyway because I think 30 dust is better than no dust. CDA them. So it's still a ton of turns before this guy would get to do anything, so he's in big trouble. We can take away their traits for no reason. Yeah, I think we just charge. Only one of them is poisoned. Who hits the hardest? 16 and 16. There's just no way to stall either of them. 3 turns for a CDA move. I think we just try to kill them. Like I said, 30 dust is better than no dust. And then here I believe our Bombetta is going to get whacked in one hit. I don't know a way around that. The question is, can we still beat the dungeon getting killed in one hit? I think we might be able to. I think we just might be able to, like, maybe get out of this dungeon without of all of our guys, but without Bombetta. Oh my goodness, somehow Bombetta made it. Alright, so if we want to get anywhere in life, we got to take chances. So I don't think we go for removing their stuff. I think we really get that stun off of our Bombetta so that he can heal when it's his turn. Uh, and then I think we go for the poison to drain their stamina. I really don't see any other way. I mean, we could probably try to go for the 30 dust and lose our team. But at the same time, I think this is smarter is to try and play for more nodes. Alright, so do we poison them or daze them is the question. If we daze them, we can poison them next turn with a nature damage boost. So maybe the correct play is to daze them first. But I don't know, honestly. I think we go for the poison. I think somehow we might be able to have like their tank left alive to give us time to heal Bombetta if we're lucky. Oh my gosh, he really just specialed on us. So much for all that planning and hard work. Leave the damage protection alone maybe and just go with the curse. I think that could be the right play, right? He's got enough power to probably KO my team. So I mean we could. Yeah, I think we just go for stacking that damage as soon as possible and try to get out of this node alive. What's the chances they'll special 2 times in a row? Yeah, that's my question. Come after them with the days. We'll special them next turn. Or, I mean, CDA them next turn if they don't go crazy on us. I wasn't expecting that. Alright, so we're going to stack more. And then here we just get rid of the drown. Pretty sure this guy will be in trouble by himself. Yeah, activates cooldowns and poisons them. And then he's dead next turn no matter what. So we got our 30 dust, tied our record. Got specialed again, so I'm really looking to get away from this being victim of specialed out because of CDA and stamina drain being our only way to victory. We get specialed every night, it feels like. I mean, you guys can watch back on the videos, but I'm pretty sure every night we get specialed. And then here, if we somehow survive the stun, maybe, no, they got that Dr. Watts. We didn't bring our answer to Dr. Watts. So we're just done for the night here, I think. He doesn't even have runes on. But he can also wear stamina drain relics, so that's really cool. Yeah, I mean, we could pray for the days, but oh yeah, we're under the health, so it's not gonna matter. We're getting smashed. Alright, so yeah, that went bad, and we still pulled out 90 dust, so, I mean, that's our goal every night. Hopefully tomorrow night, when my Aatrox is ready, we'll have an easier chance at getting this far, I hope. If we don't get specialed again, like, gosh, specials are killing me. Are there any other for sales here? What is this? A unique chance to equip monsters. Golden Legend Pass. Is that just for one of them? Yeah, that seems pretty expensive. They had 3 of them for sale for like $45 during B-Day chests or whatever. Madame sells for sale, Forsaken for sale, Forsaken for sale. And then Forsaken sells that we don't have anywhere close to enough. Yeah, that doesn't seem that bad. You get 8 level 10 runes for 50 bucks. Like, that seems like a good purchase, guys, if you're looking to get all your dudes equipped up. That's like almost a full team of runes for 50 bucks. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good deal. I really do. Especially if 1700 gems are usually 1500 bucks. Or if 1700 gems are usually 50 bucks. I think that's a decent chunk. I do not have enough to do all my farms, but I have enough to do plenty of them. I'm still breeding race cells. So the answer to the question about going back nodes is no, it's not worth it. I just need to step my game up, and then I can keep going forward. And hopefully once we rank up the page 3, after this coming maze monster, we will have some better runes to be able to take more monsters into the gauntlet and do better than we're currently doing. So you'll just have to stay tuned for that. And later on today, before the quest reset, I will be going live to do my classic live duels. So if you haven't ever watched those, stay tuned. Later on, you can watch me get spanked. I usually always get spanked. We did finally hatch our Ruby. So the week after race, when Nemesis week starts or whatever, we will be able to hopefully get a node done in that dungeon for the first time ever. I need to rank her up by then. I'm not sure how I'm doing on magic cells to be able to rank her or not. So it looks like we can rank her once. So that's not the worst. She will get this with 1 rank, which seems pretty good. I'd really like to get her to rank 115 along with my other Nemesis monsters that I plan to use in the dungeon, but that's just going to take some time. And all of the dust that I currently have, I spent some ranking Aatrox, and then I have 861 more to make sure I get as much of the page 3 to rank 2 as I can before probably going back to ranking Kodama. And the Mythic Amber, if nothing comes to my mind or nothing changes in my thought process, once I get that to 4K, I'm going to rank Erder to rank 4. That's what I'm going to do with it, I believe. And my reasoning behind that is I think that Erder is the best tank in the basic mythic section and in the free-to-play section, meaning Armor Claw is also a good tank, but I don't think he's on Erder's level. And then free-to-play didn't have access to a Cosmic tank, like the best we got is Seaquake, and if you know, Cosmics take Stardust, not Amber, so when coming to Amber, I look at it as the game really only has, like, Deniers, Revivers, Support, and Attackers, and I feel like none of the other answers is going to be worthy in a Mythic. Like, I don't really want a Mythic Attacker when I could have a Cosmic Attacker. I don't really want Mythic Support when I could have Cosmic Support. I really don't want Mythic Reviver when I could have a Cosmic Reviver. And I really don't want a Mythic Tank when I could have a Cosmic Tank. But the problem is no Cosmic Tanks have been made available to me yet that don't require a bunch of Stardust. Like, so that's where it comes into being able to, I think Erder with a damage protection basically makes him on a Cosmic level anyway, so that's my thought process. I do know that there are also good monsters like Lonrad, Psymis, Glamhead, that are all from the regular mythics, but at the same time, I don't think that any of those are going to be as valuable as Herder to me when team building in the future. So anyway, you guys will just have to stay tuned to see what I do with those. When it comes to my tasks, I am not doing well in either of them. I am only at like level 57 in the second task and level 66 in the first task. But I've only gained 2 levels in the first task in 3 days, and I'm broke on it. And then the second task, I'm almost broke on it too. So I really feel like I got. I'm putting in 100 hours plus on each one of those slots, so 200 hours total. And I might not even get the rewards because I just didn't hit any jackpots or anything. That seems kind of like shisty for there to be offers that you can't really do free to play without winning. But either way, stay tuned for tomorrow's video. I'll probably go over the newer monsters. Hopefully the traits will be released and the relics will be released on some of the newer monsters, but we'll go over the race monster, the new PvP monster, and I think there's one other monster, the pass monster or something, or not the pass monster, but one other one, some water pierce guy. Anyway, later.